Now here is a unique train. This is the Magic of Disney Express train set from Hawthorne Village, and is a unique set that celebrates the magic of Disney from the years 1920 to 2000. To start off, Hawthorne Village is a brand from the Bradford Exchange that offers train set and villages themed from entertainment to events. They are bought as a subscription service where every 1 to 2 months you are charged and get the next piece in the collection. Typically, the first issue is the locomotive, second issue is usually a train car with track, and finally the third is another train car with the power pack. This allows you to have a basic set with everything you need, and that being said, these collections usually have 12 pieces in total to obtain. Every train is usually a reskinned Bachmann loco or rolling stock. The packaging of each issue comes in styrofoam boxes of varying shapes. There's nothing special about them, but they do hold the items nice and snug. On a whim, I purchased one of Hawthorne Village's wind train display boxes, and it can hold every piece in the set perfectly. One thing to note is that when storing the locomotive, the top must be facing the wooden walls. This allows the bell some clearance in the grooves, otherwise it's going to get bent and break off. Issue number 1 of the collection is the Locomotive and Tender. The locomotive is a standard DC Bachmann ON30 260 Mogul. The locomotive is made of plastic with, I believe, a die-cast chassis, as there is some hefty weight to this loco. On the boiler of the loco, we have separately applied metal handrails and separately applied plastic pipework. The top of the loco features 2 domes, a barrel with a bell on top, a metal whistle, and a smokestack. At the front of the loco, we have the cowcatcher with a fake coupler, a working metal drawbar, a number plate in blue, and a working headlight. While hard to see, the cab does have some separately applied controls, and underneath we have some brake work. The paint scheme of the loco is a lovely shade of blue with gold trim on the boiler banding and pipes. The domes of the loco are black with a gold and blue stripe with the Mickey Mouse ears printed in gold on each one. The cab also features a print of Steamboat Willie. The wheels are painted blue with white walls, and the side rods also have a metallic gold cover. The roof of the cab is blue with a gold trim around the top, and the locomotive also has 2 flags that can be placed on either side of the cowcatcher. The tender is made of plastic and is very lightweight. It does not have many features, but it has a coal load, separately applied metal handrails, and a metal drawbar in the back. The tender is the same shade of blue as the locomotive, and both sides feature Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey with celebrating the magic of Disney written on the tender. The trucks are plastic with metal wheels. After the locomotive comes issues 2 through 8. These issues are a set of matching passenger cars depicting highlights of Disney films. All issues include Bachmann Easy Track, except for issue number 3, which includes the Power Pack and Transformer. The coaches themselves are all Bachmann ON30 coaches, those being a standard and combine. Each car features interior seating and lighting, separately applied metal handrails, plastic handrails and brake wheels on each end, a chimney on the roof, and braces on the bottom. On the combine, the door on each side can open and close, and the trucks are all made of metal with metal wheels. Issue number 2 is the 1920 to 1940 combine car. Included in this issue is a set of oval track, being 12 pieces of curved track, 3 pieces of straight track, and 1 straight plug-in re-railer. The car features artwork from Disney films from 1920 to 1940, and represented in this era are The Band Concert, Goofy, Snow White, Mickey and Pluto, and finally the brave little tailor. Issue number 3 is the 1940 to 1950 passenger car. Included in this issue is the power supply for the set. This car features artwork of Disney animations from 1940 to 1950. The animations represented in this era is Pinocchio, Dumbo, Fantasia, Bambi, and finally Cinderella. Issue number 4 is the 1950 to 1970 combine car. Included in this issue is 4 pieces of curved and 2 pieces of straight track. This car features artwork from Disney animations from 1950 to 1970. The animations represented in this era are Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan, 101 Dalmatians, The Jungle Book, Sleeping Beauty, Lady and the Tramp, and finally the Aristocats. Moving on to issue number 5 is the 1970 to 1980 combine car. Included in this issue is a left-hand turnout and bumper. This car features artwork from Disney animations from 1970 to 1980. The animations represented in this era are Robin Hood, what I believe is Mickey's Jubilee Show, The Rescuers, another depiction of Robin Hood, and finally Pete's Dragon. Issue number 6 is the 1980 to 1990 Combine car. Included in this issue is a right-hand turnout and bumper. The car features artwork from Disney animations from the 1980s to 1990s. The animations represented in this era are The Little Mermaid, The Fox and the Hound, Oliver and Company, and The Great Mouse Detective. As for the Mickey on the desk here, I cannot pin down what this is from, but it may be from the documentary Once Upon a Mouse. Issue number 7 is the 1990 to 2000 Combine car. Included in this issue is 4 pieces of straight track. This car features artwork from Disney animations from the 1990 to 2000. The animations represented are The Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Pocahontas, and finally Hercules. And finally, bringing up the rear of all the passenger cars is issue number 8, the Princess Passenger Car. Included in this issue is 4 pieces of straight track. This car features artwork from the 3 princesses that were made under Walt Disney. The 3 princesses we have here are Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, all 3 of them together, Snow White with her prince, Cinderella with her prince, and finally we have Aurora with her prince. After the passenger cars comes issue number 9 through 11. These issues are a set of matching boxcars with miscellaneous Disney art. All issues come with more Bachmann Easy Track, and the boxcars are Bachmann 0 and 30 cars. The cars themselves are made of plastic, molded in blue, and include separately applied handrails, steps, ladders, and a brake wheel. The underbody also features braces and some brake work. The doors on either side can be open, and the small doors at each end can be open as well. The trucks are made of plastic, but they have metal wheels. Issue number 9 is the Dumbo boxcar. Included in this issue is a left-hand turnout, bumper, and a Dumbo figure. I bought this one second-hand, and the figurine was not included. The artwork featured on this car is Cinderella, Dumbo, Bambi, and Snow White. Issue number 10 is the Tramp boxcar. Included in this issue is a railroad crossing and a tramp figurine. I bought this one second-hand, and the figurine was included. The artwork featured on this car is Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, Lady and the Tramp, and Robin Hood. Issue number 11 is the Beast boxcar. Included in this issue is a right-hand turnout, bumper, and a Beast figurine. Unfortunately, when I received this issue, it did not come with the figurine. The artwork featured on this car is Aladdin, Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast, and The Little Mermaid. Finally, to bring up the end of the collection is issue number 12, the Caboose. The Caboose is a Bachmann 0 and 30 caboose with a cupola in the center and comes with 4 pieces of straight track and a Mickey and Minnie figurine. The caboose is made of plastic, molded in blue, with plastic trucks and metal wheels. On each end, there are separately applied plastic handrails, brake wheels, and ladders molded in gold. On the body of the caboose, we have separately applied metal handrails in a gold color. On the roof, we have separately applied walkways and a chimney. Both sides of the caboose feature artwork of Goofy, Minnie, Pluto, Mickey, and Donald, along with celebrating the magic of Disney on top. Like the others, there is an interior, and the caboose does light up. As an extra, I have the Nightmare Before Christmas boxcar. This car, I believe, came out long after I got this collection, as instead of coming with metal wheels, this one has plastic wheels. That being said, I purchased this one on eBay recently, and as such, it did not come with the original box. The car features artwork of Oogie Boogie, Jack Skellington, and Sally, Zero, and the Mayor. If you manage to get all the issues with track, you can make a layout like this, plus 4 extra pieces of straight. For this running session, I'll be showcasing both the passenger and freight train. And that was the magic of Disney Express from Hawthorne Village. While I know that Hawthorne Village trains are not the most desired or the best models, I firmly believe this is one of their better ones. I, on the other hand, thoroughly enjoy this set, and hope that you find it to be a decent set as well. If you are interested in this set, you can typically find them on eBay for a decent price. Keep in mind though, the boxcar issues and afterwards may be a little bit harder to find. Thanks for watching and see you next time.